Here we are at our 12 by 27 foot floating cottage. This is approximately 324 square feet. We're here on beautiful Norris Lake. This one is located at a primitive site, meaning there is currently not power or water ran to it. And this is not capable of having shore power ran to it where it's currently located. It's a beautiful site with a lot of privacy, but no shore power if you would like to keep it here. Now, there are other options on Norris Lake where you could have this relocated to if you want it power or water, but it can stay here. Now, this is constructed on about a 19 by 36 foot float. Lumber decking, unwrapped styrofoam flotation. And then the dock I'm standing on is about a 10 by 32 foot side dock. And then we've got another dock to the other side. This is about a 6 by 48 foot dock. And then at the back of the house, we've got a 10 by 20 foot dock. So there's a lot of exterior space with this one. And again, it can stay here. Of course, on the house, we've got vinyl siding, metal roof overhead. So we're here for our video tour. Now, you'll find the asking price of this one at our website, www.yournewboat.com. Just scroll down and see. Once you make it to that website, you'll know you're there because you'll see the orange lettering. Click the Find Your New Boat button. Scroll down until you see the 12 by 27 foot floating cabin, approximately 324 square feet. You'll see the asking price listed right there. You'll be able to click into there to see photos and more information about it. Our contact info will be there as well. That's where you'll want to contact us with any questions. You can reach us by phone, by text, or by email. If you have to call our voicemail and get our message and would like a return phone call, leave a detailed message. We'll be happy to do so. We're often in areas without cell phone reception. And here in our cabin, we've got a small Kenmore window AC unit. That's approximately 5,150 BTU cooling capacity. We've got 2 ceiling fans overhead, a futon against one wall, and a second futon back here towards the back. And there's your second ceiling fan overhead. It's a built-in cabinets in this one. At one time, there would have been a gas fridge and a gas stove top. That's all been taken out. And this one's a primitive cabin, again, at a primitive mooring. We've got some linoleum flooring down here on the floor, and that could use to be pulled tight and secured back down or replaced. So I'm going to head out the rear door, and this is where that 10 by 20 foot rear dock was. And there is some guttering up near the front section of this house that needs to be replaced. Now back on this corner, you've got a your head or your half bath. This is a Jabsco Marine Head. That 12-volt battery there does have an onboard battery charger and can be powered by this Honda 2,000 watt generator. And this box that's sitting next to that Honda is at approximately about an 80-gallon waste holding tank. So here on Norris, any black water, which is your sewer water, your toilet water, has to go into a holding tank, and then that gets pumped out by a pump out company on a regular basis. Those little Honda generators are great because they're fuel efficient and they're rather quiet. I believe that one will run roughly 8 hours on a gallon of fuel. So now you will notice some exterior speakers here. There's currently no stereo system hooked to the boat. There was at one time, but there is not now. So great view out here. Again, this one can stay where it's currently located, or you can relocate it to the marina of your choice. We do have 23 marinas on the lake. I'd say probably about half of those currently have room for a floating house if you want to relocate it. Now, I'm showing you this neighboring house because that is being sold along with the one that I'm standing on. We just watched the video tour on. So it's not every day that we have two houses located right next to each other for sale. These are actually being sold by the same seller, the same owner, and they can be purchased as a package, although we are listing them separately, so that the opportunity to buy the package may not last long, because basically it's first come, first serve. If somebody wants just one, we're going to go ahead and just sell the one. But for someone looking for a place, one of these might not be large enough for you, but having both of them side by side might be a great opportunity for you. Give your maybe extended family, keep everybody close, but also a nice distance apart. So that's going to start to wrap things up for this one. Again, this has been the 12 by 27 foot floating cabin, approximately 324 square feet, for sale here on Norris Lake. Any questions, reach us through our website, and of course you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching this video now, look for the link at the end that says subscribe to the Your New Boat channel, and any new listing, you'll be one of the first ones to get a sneak peek at it. So if you're in the market for something on Norris Lake, that is a good way. Or if you just have a sweet spot for Norris Lake and like seeing floating houses and houseboats and other boats that come up for sale. We are a freshwater lake, about 850 miles of shoreline in East Tennessee, just north of Knoxville. And that's going to wrap things up for us here today. Thank you again for joining us. Again, any questions, reach us through our website. We don't monitor the YouTube comment page. And thanks for joining us on this one. I'll look forward to working with you if you got any questions.